Hello everyone. Today I want to share my experience with the Capsim simulation, where I focused on a niche cost leadership strategy. The journey was filled with valuable lessons and challenges that helped me grow and will help me grow as a future business leader. The Capsim simulation was like a mini business rule for me. It showed me how complicated competition can be and taught me important lessons about being flexible, understanding customers' needs, and trying to improve with your products at all costs. Lessons that are crucial in business. So I'm going to be as transparent as possible. I've never watched a TED Talk, so I'm not really 100% sure how I'm supposed to do this. I'm just going to be as informative as I can about the decisions I made in the simulation and what I learned from it and my takeaway from it. So bear with me. One of the biggest takeaways was realizing how important it is to understand what customers want. In the traditional product segment of the simulation, I struggled with older inventory because customers preferred newer products. This taught me that strategies need to adapt quickly to changing customer preferences, something I had to keep in mind as I competed against rivals like Baldwin and Erie. So with the traditional product, customers preferred a product that was 2 years or younger. And in the low tech segment, customers preferred products that were 7 years or younger. And it was hard to do that. It was hard to keep the product positioned accurately with those age requirements. A lot harder than you would think. Well, a lot harder than I thought. I often found myself juggling budgets for sales and marketing. I realized that making good decisions about where to spend money was key to getting my products noticed. I learned that smart marketing investments could really pay off, making me rethink how I allocated resources as the competition progressed. Sometimes I wish I would have went a different way, but once I started going one way, I was just ready to be done with it because it seemed like everything I was doing was just making it worse. And redoing around was driving me crazy. Another critical lesson was understanding how automation and production efficiently can impact cost. So I didn't really increase much automation toward the last few rounds, which is something I should have did in the first few rounds because it would have dropped the cost, my labor cost, the cost to make the products. It would have dropped it all, and I completely forgot about automation. In the simulation, I paid close attention to what my competitors were doing, especially Baldwin, Erie, and Ferris. Baldwin and Erie used similar strategies to mine, leading to fierce competition where they overexceeded me. Ferris took a different route, focusing on differentiate and innovation, which showed me that standing out in a crowded market is just as important as keeping your costs low. So when I look at profitability, the difference between successful companies and my own was striking. The industry leaders like Baldwin and Digby made over $150,000 in profits, while my company, Andrews, lost around $4,000. This highlighted how important effective management and decision-making are in achieving a financial success. So here's just a little profit breakdown. The leaders generated a total of about $223,000 from operations. In contrast, and Andrews only managed to pull in around $3,000. Industry leaders also handle their assets better, leading to greater financial flexibility, something that they did with their stocks that apparently I just didn't know about. Leaders had lower variable costs compared to Andrews, which likely helped them maintain their profit margins. Sadly, I failed. To wrap up my journey in the Capsim simulation was incredibly eye-opening. I got a little wrapped up in the redo and undo of the rounds. But as I move forward in my studies and career, the lessons I've learned will guide me. They remind me of the importance of being flexible, focusing on what customers want, and being continuous.